What is up, everyone? It's your boy from Rage's band, and today we are diving deep into something I like to call the red flag alphabets. Look, we've all been there, right? You're in a relationship, things seem okay-ish, but there's this little voice in the back of your head screaming, "Houston, we have a problem." These aren't just tiny quirks, they're giant waving crimson banners of doom that we often choose to ignore because, let's be real, love can make us a little bit blind, deaf and dumb sometimes. But not today, fam. Today, we're putting on our 2020 vision glasses and getting real. I've compiled a list of common phrases, situations and straight-up warning signs that spell trouble. Think of it as your relationship spell check, but instead of correcting grammar, we're correcting your path to potential heartbreak. We're going to break down these red flags one by one so you can spot them from a mile away and save yourself a world of pain. It's time to get educated, get empowered, and stop accepting less than you deserve. So, grab your popcorn, maybe a notepad, and definitely your truth goggles, because things are about to get real. As we go through this alphabet of agony, I want you to think about your own experiences. Have you seen these flags? Have you waved them yourself? No judgment here, just learning. Let's see how many of these sound a little familiar. Let's get into it. When they avoid any conversation about the future, that's not being spontaneous. That's a relationship with an expiration date. If forever isn't even in their vocabulary, you're just a chapter in their book, not the main character. Your no should be the end of the discussion. Pushing boundaries isn't passion, it's a profound lack of respect. If they're allergic to commitment, it means they're keeping their options open. You deserve to be someone's definite, not maybe. A consistent lack of physical intimacy often points to deeper emotional disconnections that are being completely ignored. It's a symptom. When they belittle your feelings or mock your interests, that's not a joke. It's disrespect, and it's non-negotiable. Good vibes only, let's not get deep. You know, avoiding real, honest conversations is like building a house on quicksand. Sooner or later, the whole thing is going to sink. Honestly, I have nowhere else to go. If they say you're their only option, it's really not romantic. It's actually a sign they burn bridges and, well, lack support. I don't know, no one ever stays. If they have a long history of failed relationships, and it's always the other person's fault, you gotta find the common denominator. Just let me have this. It's all about me. You know, when a partner isn't willing to share, like their time, their feelings, or even their fries, they're really just building a relationship for one. Honestly, selfishness kills. Knowing them, the third party did nothing wrong. When someone defends an outsider way too much, especially like an ex, it probably means their loyalty isn't with you. Look, my ex already has someone new. When this kind of secret comes out, it really shows they weren't honest about their past and, well, you were probably just a rebound distraction. My moods are just all over the place. You know, constant chaos and the lack of stability aren't really exciting. A healthy relationship should be your safe harbor, not a stormy sea. Now I just feel broken. If the relationship leaves you feeling emotionally shattered and, less than who you were before, it was toxic, period. Obviously, I wouldn't go back to the ugly one. When they judge people, especially ex-partners, solely on looks, it shows a deep-seated superficiality that, honestly, will eventually target you. Perhaps you could just agree with me for once? You know, a refusal to ever meet you halfway isn't being strong-willed. It's honestly just a dictatorship. Relationships, they really need give and take. Quite frankly, there's no balance here. If one person gives everything and the other takes everything, the scales are broken. It's supposed to be a partnership, not a parasite-host situation. Really? You want me to share this? Look, this goes beyond fries. A reluctance to share their life, friends, or space just shows they're not fully invested in you. Sorry, I just don't have feelings like that. You know, emotional detachment is a huge red flag. You can't really build a connection with someone who has their heart on lockdown. To be honest, I feel nothing at all. When they express a total numbness or lack of sensation towards the relationship, it means the emotional connection is already dead. Ultimately, this relationship feels so weak. If the foundation is so fragile that one disagreement could shatter it, it lacks the strength to survive any real challenges. Voicing emotion is just not my thing. A partner who can't or won't express any emotion, good or bad, is a robot. You need a human connection. Phew, that was a lot, right? Going through the red flag alphabets can feel like a personal attack, and trust me, I get it. It's tough to look at our own relationships, past or present, and see the warning signs we might have missed. But here's the most important part. This isn't about blaming ourselves or feeling bad. It's about arming ourselves with knowledge. Recognizing these red flags is the absolute first step toward building healthier, happier, and more fulfilling connections in the future. You can't fix a problem you don't know exists. So take a moment to reflect. Think about what you deserve, what you need, and what you will no longer tolerate. Your peace of mind and your emotional well-being are not up for negotiation. You are worthy of a relationship that builds you up, not one that breaks you down into alphabetical pieces of pain. Recognizing your worth is the ultimate power move, and it starts by refusing to settle for a love that comes with a dictionary of red flags. You are the main character of your story, so make sure you're with a co-star, not a villain. Now, I want to hear from you. This list is just the beginning. What red flags have you encountered? Did any of these hit a little too close to home? Drop your own red flag alphabet letters in the comments below. Let's create a community resource and help each other out, because nobody deserves to be navigating this stuff alone. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more real talk. Stay strong, stay smart. Peace out.